Miss Mao Hua. She's the youngest chairman in the cashew industry. And the best cashew besides what we produce, I think Donna Food and should be also the #1 quality exporter, and Boeing also the #1 ranking exporter out of Vietnam so far, since we in Vietnam for past 13 years. I must give the credit to Mr. Hao and Mr. Ba and Phu. They set the industry standard for Vietnam. Not to brag about their quality, but surely they're the best. And today I want to introduce a little bit about our company, what we produce. A value-added product.
Yeah, see when you
We established in 1979 and we were in Vietnam since 1999 because I have a same trouble and not buy good quality cashew. So at the end I said, well, hell with it. Let's set up our own processing factory. Then from there we employ 100, 200, 300, up to 800 employees, and now we're doing integrated production from shelling cashew to roasting cashew, packaging cashew, marketing cashew, packaging material for cashew. We did the integrated production. And we are the truly 100% GMP factory out of Vietnam. So we always want to bring the quality cashew out of Vietnam and recognized by the world consumer market. So every day we get up, we say we'll be proud to be the exporter out of Vietnam and make the cashew become the primary commodity out of Vietnam. And then the value product, we key into it. Not only just say we package cashew, but we must set consumer demand, and we continue to do the trend setting, and we improve the taste, the preference. When we in the industry, we always think about the profitability between the seller, the handler, the buyer, and the retailer. And we achieve. We make sure everybody profit from the retail industry and to our processing industry. It's a win-win situation for both of us. Cashew, a great health benefit, we all aware that. But how can we bring the health benefit direct to the consumer? We are the middleman. We are the processor. So we got to make the best quality out of it. Then we have great extensively on the R&D research.
The next one, chị Hoa.
We introduced quite a bit of flavor cashew. The trend setting is still the unsalted cashew, salted cashew, and we're the only one in the world that have about 20 different flavors of cashew. Consumer, we are not only producing our own Vinacas cashews, we also do a lot of private label beside our own. And we in the retail, different format of retail, and we also do a lot of byproduct. Like when we produce cashew, we're using a whole cashew, 99% whole cashew into a retail. And then when we use a broken cashew, we make something out of it. We make cashew butter, we make cookies, we make snack food out of cashew pieces. Then we do chocolate covered cashew. Then we do mixed nuts. how can we achieve the quality? Then we have to talk about the business ethics. In Vietnam, we truly have lots of problems with good quality cashew because I think there is used to be like 40 factories, now over 100 processing factories. So the quality is everywhere. And we don't buy cheap, we buy quality. Then we invest on technology. We have very good system, logistics, and handling. And we implement a good quality control system. And then we also back up by our global office on the sales and marketing for more cashew all year round. We're the one buying cashew off the tree and to process them and bring to the kitchen table or bring it to the party. I'll show you a few slides about our factory. This is how our warehouse looks like. This is how our raw material handling. We are completely different than anyone in Vietnam. We have a very good warehouse condition. Whatever we do is not USDA standard, not Vietnamese standard, not Chinese standard, not USDA standard. What I learned is from the almond industry. Because I'm from Fresno, California. We are processing almond plant in USA. And then we also learn from the Japanese. We buy X-ray machine from Japanese. Yes, they are $120,000 a set. We have 2 sets of them in the warehouse. So every piece of cashew is detected and X-ray by the X-ray machine provided by Ishida. Then we also have a color sorter, which is cost $250,000. I can buy 2 Mercedes. And we have one in our facility to color sorting all the cashew we export. And we also buy number 2, the second unit from a company called Satake. So we really invest all the profit we make back into the business. This is a picture of our facility and some of our X-ray machine and color sort. The next slide will show you how doing packaging, how roasting. There's no secret actually. Anyone want to visit our factory, our doors open anytime. Just keep on or to show you how we do it. Because we want you to stand like us. We want everybody to be proud, say, I'm the good exporter of cashew out of Vietnam. And we'll show you some of our integrated production. Like we pack 1 million jars of cashew, 2 million jars of cashew, 5 million jars of cashew. What do? We cannot receive plastic jars every day from a supplier. At the end, because of GMP, we said, okay, we manufacture our plastic jar. We will export 3 million cans of cashew to a company in the USA called Walgreens. So much jar they make. No one can produce paper jars for us. So at the end, we put in $1 million to make canister, paper jar, composite paper. And then the paper we use is friendly environment. So they can reuse it again. So we are the only ones end up printing plastic. Because we're using so much plastic film. So we said, okay, let's invest $5 million to set up a oral beer plastic bag film factory. And who do we sell cashew? So we end up export about 55 to 60 containers of cashew out of Vietnam in a good time. But last 2 years, because of quality issue, because of shortage, we end up exporting like a dozen containers out of Vietnam every month. So our business was cut by 60% because we cannot buy good quality cashew. Even we have a raw processing plant, we cannot produce enough for ourselves. So I never approached to try to sell my cashew to anyone else. Because they would say, well, your price is too expensive. Because we are expensive, we are the safety bands. Environment, we're very concerned about the environment because I'm a foreigner. A foreigner always means dog watch by the local. So we have to have a water treatment system for our plant. And then the eco environment. So when we were using cashew, we have to treat all the water. And the system costs another Mercedes-Benz. Then the environment issue. So we have lots of cashew. So we end up having a chicken farm. We end up raising hogs. We're the only guys to really treat the environment in our Vietnam. But do we get any credit? No, we do not. And we have lots of cashew shell and skin. So what we do, we make fertilizer out of it. After we make fertilizer, we grow a vegetable garden. So we supply the fresh vegetable to 800 workers on a daily basis. And we're the only one. Also we call watch because we're foreign. We have to make sure we're unionized, make sure we have a good breakfast program, good lunch program. It's all free to all the employees. And we also have to have English tutor class. So we have to teach them how to communicate with us and educate them and bring all the local village. At least they know how to say, hi, how are you, sir? So we have to tutor them and bring the level up from skilled worker to, I said to them, you are somebody when you work for me. So once you step out the door, you probably nobody. But when you're in my organization,